this global team is ready now. The robot is ready, and they will be in Dubai at the end of this month, in October. And I'm really excited that you are sharing our joy today. I will let the spokesperson speak about the project in general and what they are doing and what is the mission for them. Yes, please, Fatma.
Thank you. So I'm going to introduce myself first. My name is Faten Khalfallah. I'm the spokesperson of Team Tunisia in the first Global Challenge 2019. I'm going to talk in general about the first Global Challenge. So in today's world, we have a lot of global issues. And so people are working hard in order to develop technology and engineering to solve those world problems such as pollution. And this is the theme of the first Global Challenge this year, which concerned ocean opportunities. And so I'm going to let my teammate, hi.
Hi everyone, I'm Yusuf, I'm 15 years old, I'm a coach in the First Kiss Club, and I'm the National Tunisian Team captain, also I'm the driver and the graphic designer of the team. So as you know, the First Global Challenge is one of the greatest robot events in the world. And as you know, we will have more than 190 teams participating in this challenge. So we will meet a lot of people there, right?
Yes. So the cultures there will be so different, and we will meet a lot of people with which we will be able to network. So all of those people connected in this challenge are young problem solvers that aim to change the world through robotics. And so they all come with their ready-made robot, which is programmed also. And all of the teams also work on media, and we are going to talk about all of what I just mentioned. So first, I will talk a bit about the robot and how it's made. So this is our robot, and this is called Pollutant, which is the game element of the challenge. So what the robot needs to do is to put pollutants in their appropriate place.
Which is the processing bar.
Yes, there is the processing bar that has 3 levels. Those levels are high for the robot to reach, so the robot has to launch it. And I'm going to talk about this now. First off, we have the first part of the robot, which is the drivetrain. It is a 4-wheel drive drivetrain. And then we have this linear motion mechanism, which is made of a chain and sprocket mechanism. This linear motion mechanism is connected to 2 other mechanisms that achieve 2 different tasks. The first task is the hanging bar. So there will be a hanger attached, so the robot can hold on to a bar, and then it will lift itself up, and it will stay hanging in the air, connected to that bar. And the second task is to launch the pollutants, as I mentioned. So this is it for the robot design, and I'm going to let my teammates speak about the 3D design part of this project.
Hey everyone, my name is Mohammed Karim Bnini. I'm the designer of Team Tunisia. I'm also the driver and the videographer. Design side, we are talking about Fusion 360, which is a paid software that's more dedicated for mechanical designs. And we're using it because you're going to join parts with real joints, like rotations, slidings, etc. And they will help us a lot in animating this robot and the virtual design of it. So yeah.
Okay, we are done talking about the design of the robot and how it is made. The next step after making the robot design is to program it, because without programming, the robot will stay not moving. So I'm going to let the programmer of the team talk a bit about the robot.
So we programmed our control hub using the Java language, so it is very common, you know. So after programming it, we used a lot of conditions, we used a lot of algorithms, because for example, in the drivetrain, we used to use an arcade drivetrain, so each joystick is made to control 2 wheels. So on each side we will use only 2, for each side we will use 1 joystick. So that this is the program part for the drivetrain. And we also programmed the hanging bar system, so these motors should turn But this motor should be reversed because they are not placed in the same position. So we used two motors there, and this one is antro. So here for the shooter we used barge here to collect the pollutants, and then we should only score thereafter surely hanging.
Okay, so this is it for the robot. Now we will move on to something else which is important for the first global, which is connecting teams. And that happens when different people of the team are sharing their stories, are sharing their progress and their cultures, and that is done through media. So I'm going to let the media person of the team talk about this.
Okay, so media-wise, first of all, the media is the most important thing when doing work, because it will show the value of your work through social media, for example. So you're giving yourself, you're giving people what you're doing in that moment. So in the media, I consider it a pretty successful step we made in it, in the first global challenge, because not only that we did pretty hard work in the preparation camp, which is posting at least a video per day, but also covering a lot of events inside that preparation camp. So we were using Premiere Pro, Adobe Premiere Pro, and sometimes Adobe After Effects with an Dynamic Link. And yeah, it was a good experience because you're discovering new types of videos and you're making them. So
yes, so our work was definitely relentless in the past few weeks or more than a month. We were working really hard, and we had the previous generation of the first Global Challenge Team Tunisia here helping us, which are the 2017 and 2018 team, in addition to a lot of volunteers who helped us through every step. We are grateful for them, and we would like to promise Tunisia that we will do it proud, and we will do our best in order to represent it very well. Thank you, everybody.
okay, should we go?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll do a little. Okay. We are going to show you a bit of the driving of
We are
the
going
robot.
to the driving part. So guys, as everyone, we used to play video games in our childhoods. So that's why me and Karim, while driving the robot for the first time, we didn't face a lot of difficulties because we used to play a lot of video games in our childhoods.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so we have the ball here. We're gonna demonstrate throwing the ball. Okay.
Okay, so who wants to catch the ball? Okay, just to catch the ball.
So we'll be hanging the robot like this, and then we're gonna sit down and hang it, and then we're gonna throw the ball.
Nice catch.
Yeah, it's on there. Okay. Currently, I need to.
Okay. I think that's all.
Yeah, okay. Just surprise what is good.
What?
Surprise in the matches. Not for sure, I mean, yes. Okay. Thank you so much. So we have to say first,